Best Friends is the movie I'm reviewing today. This movie is on 1 and 2 Films TV or Uchena Bunabo TV. We have the beautiful Lydia Loris. We also have Miwa Olorunfemi in the movie as well as John Ekanem in this movie called Best Friends. A recap of this movie talks about two best friends, two female best friends. They've been friends since childhood, from primary to Jesus University, second like till adulthood. They've been best friends. They've been there for each other, up and down. Now Mewa is married, happily married. Then the other one, Lydia, who has had a tough time having a solid relationship. She hasn't been lucky with men, so she took it upon herself that, if this is going to be the thing, then I'm just going to enjoy my life, just be promiscuous and just keep it moving. Then along those ways, she found out that she's pregnant. Now her best friend, who is happily married, love children, love kids, but it's been 2 years plus, no sign of a child. So she's worried, like there's no child. And then her best friend, who is just enjoying herself, found herself pregnant. And she wanted to, terminate the pregnancy. She's like, nope, no, 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 no. You're my best friend. This is not the time to do that. You know my situation. In fact, you know what? I'm going to be with you throughout the thick and thin. Now, whilst this is going on, while she has been there for her friend, this was affecting her marriage because she wasn't having time for the husband. I mean, as a couple, you are looking for a child. You're always with your best friend who is now pregnant. You're always there. Like your husband is going to question. You're not cooking for your husband. You're not doing your wifely duty anymore because of your best friend. So this was bringing huge fight for her and her husband. Again, she's still choosing her best friend over the husband. So the other best friend who is pregnant, like, you know what? I understand. This is not me going. I'm not going to be the reason why you're going to be fighting with your husband. Omo, she wanted to leave, but she said, like, you know what? To solve this problem, come and stay with us, so that I can take care of the two people at the same time. And she was there and things were smooth, but things were still not cool because she was still concentrating on the best friend, neglecting the husband. So along the way, she gave birth. Now the child again, this woman is still neglecting the husband. Like this was just bringing a lot of huge problem for her and her husband. And God finally blessed them with their own child or pregnancy. They got pregnant at the end. So that's what the movie is about. I hope with this recap, you guys know what to expect from this movie. Now, best friends. What do I like about this movie? Now, what I like about this movie, to be frank with you, it is just an okay movie, but I think I should find something that I like about this movie, which is the total acting, general acting from John, Miwa, and then Lydia. They were an okay actors. Nothing special, but it was an okay. It wasn't, I think, an average acting, if I may say. So that was okay. I think I like that about it. And then another thing I like about the movie is costume. They look so sumptuous. Costume, makeup, hair, everything was on point. The three main characters, they look super, super, super good. Especially Lydia. She looked really good. I mean, she's very rich, but the men are not forthcoming. They're scamming her. So she looked really, really good. Costume wise, I think they nailed it for me. Everyone looked really, really good in this movie. Another thing I want to talk about is location in terms of the houses they use. In as much as we've seen this house, but it kind of look really, really different for me in this movie, and I think I appreciate the look. It kind of suit the best friend dynamic, and also how their financial status is. It kind of fits in what they were talking about. So I think I like that a lot. In terms of the house, I want to talk about other things. So yeah, I think that's what I like about the movie. Costume, and then the average acting from the three of them. Moving on to what I hate about the movie. Storyline. It doesn't make sense one bit. This is a lazy storyline. This is a waste of time storyline. This is like a chat GPT storyline that was written. This is like an AI storyline that was written. AI itself, sometimes some of this AI storyline, it kind of makes sense. This doesn't make sense. Just two best friends who like each other, and then the other one fighting with the husband, and does it. You're not going to expect any magic or any intense. This is one of those storylines where you are like, okay, this is a movie you watch to pass time. This is a movie you watch when you are bored and you do not even have time to concentrate on watching the movie. This is a movie you put on to be doing other things just because you want to have something on your screen. To be frank with you, this is not a movie I will recommend for anyone because it was a waste of time. It doesn't. There was no sense of agency. There was no sense of wanting to. Guys, this movie was a waste of time. I don't even know what to say. The storyline was basic is even an understatement if I want to use that word for this storyline. So I hate the storyline, doesn't make sense. I then want to talk about the guys that Lydia was kind of having one or two things with. Those guys, I know they are not, I don't want to say they are not actors. I don't even know what they were doing, to be frank with you. She sleeps with them and they ask them to leave, and the scenes that they want to leave doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And they are in bed, you guys just did one or two things, and you are in full trouser. Come on now. God. I so the guys that were coming to do their things, all of them, I don't want to say they should be in the bin, but their acting should be in the their acting should be in the bin. It doesn't make sense. They were not forthcoming in whatever role they were supposed to be acting. Then I want to talk about the anonymous boyfriend who scammed him. We didn't even see the person. We didn't even know the person. Obviously, it is an anonymous person, make believe person, and I didn't appreciate that because that was the main character, or that was the main person that influence or that's changed the way she perceive relationship or she sees relationship or men. You could have seen the person that changed her character. You know what I mean? And we didn't see such a person. So I didn't like that. I didn't appreciate that at all. Then we don't talk. I want to talk about John Kenan always going to work, but we don't even know what he does for a living. And I think Miwa was a stay-at-home wife because we didn't know what she was also doing either. And then Lydia, who was hardworking, we didn't even see her office either. Like so many lapses, and then this movie is almost 2 hours long. Do you see the problem? So this movie, yeah, if I want to rate it, location was also another thing that, like I said, we don't even know what they all do for a living, but they live lavishly, and they are always claiming they are working. No, no. Best friends. The title obviously just concentrated on these two best friends. That was it. It seems it could have just make everything made believe, and then we see that it's only three characters that are in the movie. Then we move on with our life. So rating this movie, I'm going to give it 2/10. This is just me being even generous about the rating. Yeah, I would definitely not recommend this movie for anyone who is serious about watching Nollywood movie. This is not those movies that I would recommend. This is not it at all. So yeah, Best Friend was a waste of time. Storyline was nothing to write home about. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this review. If you want to watch Best Friend, be my guest. But I am definitely not recommending for you. But yeah, that is that. Thank you guys so much once again for watching this my quick review about this movie called Best Friend showing on 1 and 2 Film TV. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you all in my next movie review.